Wrong time, on time,
All my beats
all
tailored
on
by
my own.
Gerald.
I did this all on my own grind, and they won't stop hitting my phone line. These hoes, they call it the wrong time. Money is coming, it's on time. Tired of taking the loss. I turned myself to a boss. Gave up like I was a regular. I came out dripping with sauce.
Welcome back to the Frankly Speaking Bull Sports Podcast. It's your boy Frank B.
SH in the building. What's happening, Frank? What
Let's go,
episode we
man.
on? Cuz we back.
Hey, episode 14, 1-4.
1-4. Hold on, 1-4. Is that? Oh wait, that sounds familiar, Frank.
What
You
is
know,
that?
you know what that
What
brings me back to? To the amount of catches Chase Claypool has gotten since he's been in the Chicago Bears uniform. Yeah, I got some things to say off, but gotta get him off my chest, Chicago. I'm a little pissed off today.
Hey, man, I can't really say nothing about it.
14,
Trash.
but wait, 140 yards too. Pose, I'm a little worried about that. We gave up a second rounder for that, Frank.
I'm speechless.
All right,
Benefit of the doubt, he
Yeah.
didn't play that many snaps. He was injured half the games he was
Terrible.
here. But it's still terrible, man. Terrible.
He is terrible. Well, hey, let's get back to our prediction this year, man. We're gonna talk about the Bears season. We're gonna laugh about it. We're gonna spit some stuff about it, some facts, some things we found out about this team, and that is what.
And you know what? The first thing we found out about this team,
Yeah.
we were wrong.
Trash.
Trash, man.
Predictions garbage.
Oh my man, we said
missed.
anywhere from 6 to 9, 7 to 9. We said maybe 7 to 8 wins. Oh
hey,
my god.
hey, I did get. You know what I did get right though? That Detroit Lions being the Bears twice.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah, I called it. Frank,
Oh
let's talk about this Bears season. Give me your opinion on it, brother. Let's start there.
You know what?
Yeah.
My opinion on the season, it actually went perfect. You know, it was hard to go through. It was hard.
Okay.
It was tough, man. It was tough. It was not foreseen.
No.
You know, we actually started off 3-1. You remember that?
Yeah, I did remember that. It was very good start, and we were drinking the juice.
Drinking the Kool-Aid, all of it, every flavor.
Every special team spot that was taken, we put as starters, and we got exposed very badly.
When we started getting injuries, it just got worse and worse. We were already so bad.
Hey, let's say it though. We got a QB in Chicago.
We got a QB though, man. Let's go Fields. Justin Fields all the way.
Yeah.
We
We ran the ball very well. We ran the ball with Herbert and Montgomery very well.
We actually did though. I'm surprised. Our offensive line was terrible, but
They're terrible. We could double terrible with them. They couldn't block me and you.
They could run straight though. They could
They
block
could
and
run
run straight. They could block and run
definitely
straight.
block.
But if you had to stand there and block,
Yes, there was.
1.75 seconds.
They're just a bad product, man. Like you said, there's a lot of things the Bears have that did well, but there's a lot of holes exposed through the season. It's a long season in the NFL, and they got exposed on every level. But
single
QB.
level.
But QB.
But QB, man,
Yeah.
you know, Phil showed up a lot of games. He was
Yeah.
fighting, running for his life. He made
Yes.
some amazing plays. It was
Yes,
fun
he
to
did.
watch, man. We had a lot of entertaining losses. Shout out to Bro for throwing that out there.
Yes.
We were an entertaining losing team, so
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, go ahead.
you couldn't ask for anything more, man. You really couldn't.
Especially out of that roster, like we kind of lied to ourselves, especially us drinking the juice.
We drunk a couple of the juices up though, for sure, man. We drunk it up.
As many of us really know, though, I was really mad once we got rid of this guy, 5'8". I was pissed off. I was de-owned the Bears. I'm still kind of in denial. I'm still very mad about that. There's a reason why I'm wearing this 5'8". I think it was a terrible move, but hey, it was done. I just think, damn, we could have get the money. Hey, I'm happy he's with the Ravens getting paid, though. You see what he did once he got to Baltimore. He elevated that team. As mad as I am, like you said, at least he's in a better place and he's got paid. So congrats to Roquan. Thank you for your time in Chicago. And the best of luck to you, brother. I was mad. I'm still mad about it, but hey, it is what it is, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty mad about it at first. I was pissed off. I like Roquan. He's one of the best linebackers in the league. He went to a good team, finally got some recognition this year. You see that?
Yeah, and he did. And he's all pro finally. Finally all pro. You're right.
Even on Madden, he got an X factor on Madden.
Yes,
just all this respect is coming now. So.
But you know what even got me more mad is once we got rid of Roquan, we went after Chase. I only have 140 yards in 7 games. Claypool.
Hey, you know what? At least Roquan.
Not good.
Roquan went to a team that overpays for defenses all the time. I won't say overpay, but they invest in their defenses for sure. He got paid. He got his money.
Yes.
We got complete flexibility. That's what the Bears are going for. We want to go in a different direction.
Understood.
You know, we've always paid defensive players. We've always had a good defense, and we've been terrible. You know, the 2018 team.
Starborn, right? You got the kid, Jack, whatever.
We need
his
another
name is.
linebacker. Hopefully, he could be a rotational linebacker for us. Hopefully, we need another linebacker though.
Can we get back to the Claypool? I want to hear your side of us getting him because you said, "Hey, cuz, Phil's got somebody to throw to." The guy didn't get open all 7 games he was here, Frank.
He didn't get open. You know, we didn't have time to throw either of those, but
a
lot was him not get open. He didn't play a lot of snaps either. I was very surprised at the amount of snaps he played. I thought he would be out there every play, running some routes.
Yeah, because you know why? He's not a true number one. He's a 3 guy. That's what he is.
And maybe it is something, man. It's a lot of caution there, man. If he would have been on the field a lot and still not catching the ball, I would for sure say he was trash. It's a lot of up in the air right now. A lot of questions I got.
Hey, Mike Tomlin, everybody in the NFL said who's played for him loves to play for him. If he got so quick to get rid of him, and you know what I hate even more is what they gave up for him. That could have been a first pick this first round this year coming up, and that's who you got. You're telling me there's nobody in the draft that's better than Chase Claypool, at least potential wise, because you could have got a second pick. You could have got a wide receiver at that pick, right?
But
yes, I want to hit the button on this one, please.
The future is bright. We got the number 1 pick.
Yes.
I
like how you deflated that. I like how you kind of moved that, kept it pushing, Frank.
I got a couple questions, man, on the Bears, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about few things. What was the biggest surprise to you from the Bears this year, that you saw?
Honest truth, I got to give your boy, Justin Fields, man. He showed me some things. I know a lot of people are saying, well, now he's a running quarterback. Well, if you watch him play in college, he was definitely not a running quarterback.
For sure.
He could do it. He's got an arm. So, once you put the right pieces around this kid, I think they finally figured out they got themselves a quarterback, man. And that was the highlight of the year, was watching that kid play with such bad teammates. None against these guys, but they were really bad, and he had no help out there.
Hey, it's pros and cons to everything, man. Fields had to do everything by himself. He ran the ball a lot. A lot of those were amazing plays. It wasn't like he was running a lot of different plays. He was making a lot of big plays and got a lot of yards on a few plays. So
hey, Cole Kmet balled, though.
He did, though. That's actually my surprise right there. I thought Cole Kmet was terrible. He's actually going to have a spot on the team next year. This is a team that's not going to have a lot of layover. He's going to have a spot next year. So that's my surprise, too, though. I would say Justin Fields surprised me because he was so good, but I knew he was gonna be good.
Ain't Frank drinking that juice.
I've been drinking the juice, but hey, all the quarterbacks go through it, man. When you black and you athletic, and your team is trash when you come in, you got to go through it, man. You got to fight. Hopefully, they build around him. You look at Joe Burrow. I'm not saying that these can be the same quarterbacks that Fields can get, but
he ain't got weapons like that.
Hey, when he first came into the league, he was trying to prove it, and he got injured.
He did.
Terrible offensive line, terrible franchise. Look at them now.
And look who they drafted, Jamar Chase.
Right.
They didn't go get Claypool.
For sure, man.
They didn't do that, did they, Frank?
For sure. So let's talk about some positive about the Bears.
Let's keep it going.
They finally made a big move, man. What you feel? How you feel about this big move we made to the president?
Kevin Warren is legit. I've been doing some research on him in the last couple of weeks. I thought it was a good move. The guys helped, the Vikings get a new stadium, helped them kind of move in the right direction. And let's hope he comes in and lets the keys to Poles and let him do what he does. And let's hope the McCaskies sit in that office and just count money and let these dudes make football moves, man. Ted Phillips, I'm sorry. I never liked him. He did nothing for the team.
Bye-bye.
Just collected a check. So now you got a guy who's got a big name. He almost was going to be the next commissioner of the NFL. So he's very well respected. He's been around for a while. He knows a lot of people. He's going to make it happen. They're going to purchase that the new stadium in Arlington Heights. I'm excited about it. That's why they brought this dude in, man. I kind of like it. I always told you to start at the top. I feel like the McCaskies didn't care, and it finally showed. They paid some good money for this dude too, Frank. It was the right move. It starts at the top, and it was the right move, I think. It was a good move. Hey, I'm definitely surprised when they made this move, for sure. I'll give you that.
I feel like it was a good move.
Yeah.
Here's Pigment to Lee Giflet. I said that terribly, but you know what I mean.
Terrible.
My favorite thing about watching this, I want to see the press conference. I want to see George McCaskey hopefully talk to me for the very last time in his life. He got up there and he embarrassed himself like usual. It was exactly what I expected.
Yes.
He went up there with pride, chest out, just like a billionaire does. And he said, "This is the first time we've hired somebody that's not been a part of the family since the Bears franchise has been a part of the franchise of franchises.
Yeah, and they just sucked for a long time since '85. So yes, go ahead.
Then he said, "Wait, Ted Phillips isn't family, but he's actually as close to family as possibly can be."
Yeah, he made him all that damn money. Bears fans just kept showing up for this terrible ass team, and now we're hopefully going to get a better product, Frank.
Hopefully, we never have to hear from him again. Yeah. We got everybody out of the family running the team. Hopefully, they sit back and just collect them checks. I'm not mad at it. You know, money's going to get money, but get these football guys in here, man. Ryan Poles still got a lot to prove. Hopefully, Kevin Warren helps him.
He needs a rebound off of that Chase Claypool move.
For real, he got a lot of flexibility to do that, man. He got a lot of flexibility.
He might not be on the roster next year. Hey, if he's not on the roster next year, that means the Bears made the right moves in wide receivers.
But he got a chance next year. But if he's not playing next year that much, I mean, he's trash.
N'Keal Harry for sure made more plays than he did.
N'Keal Harry didn't get that many snaps either. He ran one route.
Exactly. He ran one route. And at least he was open. Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna keep going back to that. I don't like that move. Sorry, Bo.
Free agency, man. We got 120 mil. I'm hoping we fill the team. 120 mil.
120 mil.
Record setting. The next highest team has about 60.
So I'm seeing Frank. 120 mil is a big bag, right?
Big bag.
These are the Chicago Bears. I mean, I'm worried. I'm worried about them blowing the bag on the wrong people. What's the number one position you think they got to blow the bag on? On who? On what position or what level? Where do you think they got to blow that bag the most on?
You know, I hope we do a lot in the draft. It probably won't be drafting the wide receiver because we have so many holes. I think we need to go out and break the bank on one of these receivers. We got to figure out a way, maybe trade for somebody that wants an extension.
DeAndre?
I wouldn't be mad, even if it's got to be DeAndre Hopkins, the old receiver.
Bring him in for a couple
we
years.
We need somebody, man. Even like you say, even a couple years, we need help, man. Yeah. Get him a guy. Yeah. He needs you want him to throw the ball fast, anticipate throws. Get him a receiver. I'm not gonna get that passionate. Get him a receiver.
Yes,
that can catch the ball. They can catch the ball and get open.
Yes, you're 100% right. I believe they got to spend a bag on defense and offensive linemen for sure. You got to get two guys who can come in and make a quick impact right away. There's some guys out there, but again, like I said, we're going to see what the Bears do. Offensive and defensive line, you start there. Get you another linebacker. Brisker and Gordon, I think, are going to be okay with us.
Yeah,
I think I think he didn't miss on those two guys. Yeah. Gordon got burnt early in the year, but he got better.
He got better. He was always there, though. You know, he made the tackle.
Brisker is got caught in a lot of situations. Young.
He's a stud,
but he's a stud. Definitely a stud. He can hit. I don't know what they're doing with your boy, number 4 over there.
Eddie Jackson coming back. Hopefully he can stay healthy and get better, man. Because Brisker's gonna make him get better. That's pressure. That's competitive pressure, though. You can't get shown up by a second-year player every play.
And you know what's a good thing about it? You can leave Eddie in coverage and let this kid come up and stick people because he's not scared to hit.
He got no excuses. No more.
Brisker likes to hit people
for sure.
So I think safety we're good. Get you on another corner
for sure.
Definitely another corner. There's some good corners out there the Bears can go after too. And they're going to have the bag to go after these corners too.
We need a middle linebacker, left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker.
Left guard, left tackle, a center, right guard, and a right tackle. If we fill those positions, Frank.
But on the offensive line, I think we'll keep 3 people.
I'd say keep 2.
We keep 3. Braxton Jones, Cody Whitehair, and Tevin Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins is injury prone too, though, so we'll see.
I say you keep those 2, and hopefully you spend some money on some guys that can really play.
All right, this dream is getting too good for me. I can go on forever.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie to you guys.
No.
Like I said, man, Bears looking up, man. But these playoffs are very, 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 very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. So far, your biggest surprise of the playoffs, what you got?
I ain't going to lie to you, man. You got to give the 49ers, you got to give them some credit. They made some good moves, and they traded for McCaffrey, and he's been balling since he's gone. They haven't lost since McCaffrey got there.
That's impressive. And they got the Mr. Irrelevant quarterback.
Mr.
Literally Mr. Irrelevant. He might be better than Tom Brady. He's going to break Tom Brady's record for the worst quarterback to be great.
Big cap. That's Cap Frank.
I mean, he's going to be the latest quarterback to ever be drafted.
But let's relax. Let's relax first. Let him win a damn Super Bowl. All right. Besides talking about that, their defense is really, really good.
They got a good team, though, for sure.
They got a really good football team. Yes. I thought they were going to struggle against Dallas. They did a little. But, hey, man, good teams find a way, man. They find a way. That's a good Final Four.
I say Dallas struggling.
Dallas did struggle. They went home.
Dallas struggling.
They went home, Jerry.
As San Francisco was struggling, Dallas was struggling.
Dak, boy. Tony Romo.
Hey.
He's a new Tony Romo.
You know they got the same record in the playoffs as the Cowboys?
Yeah, I do. Who was your biggest surprise, Frank?
Let's go Cowboys.
Who's your biggest surprise?
My biggest surprise, boys, I need to – I'll admit when I'm wrong. You know, the Lions, I wouldn't say they're a good team. They'll be a good team next year.
I said
they showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, Frank.
The Jags, I got to give it up to them.
Let's go.
Man. They snuck into the playoffs. They won a game. They were looking horrible. Sunshine threw 4 picks in the first half. I turned the game off. I turned it on to see Sunshine play and see what he does. I was like, what am I watching?
That's NFL. That's what's so great about it, man. He balled out that second half.
That was impressive.
And they were a couple plays away from playing with the Chiefs, too, so you got to give them credit.
A couple plays away from being blown out.
Yes, for sure. Hey, and Joe Shiesty and the Bengals look dangerous, brother.
They do. That was expected, though. Everybody forgot about the Bengals, though. I wouldn't say it's expected because that's a Super Bowl favorite that nobody ever mentioned the whole entire year. You had so many teams be mentioned as Super Bowl favorites. Nobody I heard say the Bengals.
Yeah, they started off rough, but then they pulled out, 9 out of their last 11 or something like that.
They had a rough schedule starting out, though. I remember they played like all top teams the first 4 or 5 weeks. Like, it was rough, so.
Hey, you got to give the Eagles credit. From bell to bell, they've been the best team in NFC, brother.
They got the MVP over there in Jalen Hurts, I feel like.
That's true.
I'm sorry, I got to say it. If we model what Philly did, I said Cincinnati, Philly. I can give you another example. We model what Philly did. They were a pretty bad football team. Doug Peterson got fired because he didn't want to play Jalen Hurts.
Right.
Jalen Hurts wasn't that good throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Never, not even in college. He had a great team, but he wasn't a great thrower, in college. You know what I'm saying? So development, man, build around him, and look what he's doing now, man. So. Yeah. I'm proud of that
good
guy,
defense.
man. Hey, good defense. You got to build, man. So use that model.
All right. Who do you got this weekend? Who's playing in the Super Bowl in a couple weeks, Frank?
I'm definitely saying the Bengals. Saying the Bengals. Bengals and the Eagles.
Wow. Okay. I like that. I will go with 49ers versus the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Shiesty.
Okay.
I like that matchup. I think that's going to be an awesome matchup.
Brock
Either
Purdy
way, it's going to be a Super Bowl.
Though?
I mean,
Brock Purdy's. I'm just telling you this now. I'm not even a Tom Brady fan like you. If he wins a Super Bowl,
Tom Brady got 8?
Isn't that exactly what Tom Brady did though when he started playing because of injury? Won Super Bowl. He took him 3 years to win Super Bowl.
Yeah, they to get in the damn game.
Okay, so you saying that he's doing the exact same thing that Tom Brady took 3 years to do.
He's gonna do even though Tom's had a terrible year, Tom, you should have maybe left off at the crib.
I'm just giving the kid credit though. Give the kid credit.
Give the kid credit
from where he came from.
Let's chill.
If he pulls this off, How many quarterbacks have done it?
So not too many. But Mr. Irrelevant, that would be hell of impressive.
It's impressive.
Try to win 7 first, okay? Try to win one first. Birdie, Purdy, whatever the hell is his kid's name.
He's on the fast track if you win one this year. Like you said, he's going to be the Super Bowl.
Hey, enough of football. We got some minutes off on football. Let's talk about these Chicago Bulls, Frank. What are we watching, bro?
Terrible.
What is this?
Terrible.
What happened, Billy?
Hey man, we got some new hoodies on stack, man.
We've been off, but you see, Friendly Speaking Bull, we got the cups out here. You see the product, you see the merch, y'all. We've been working, even though we haven't been on air. We've been working. We got cups. We doing it.
We've been working harder than the Bulls this year.
Yes,
all right?
Harder than the Bulls. Why do we pay Zach LaVine all this money if he doesn't get the ball in the fourth quarter at all?
Man, it pisses me off. I got a lot of frustration with the Bulls.
Yeah, as you should, Frank.
That's one of them. That's one of them. Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I know DeMar has made the shots, but man, go get that ball sometime, man. Shit, that's what LeBron don't fucking do.
10th.
I'm mad, man. I'm mad.
I want to see. Let's look at the teams.
We got a chance to make it. I was looking at it today.
I know, but let's look at the teams that are ahead of the Bulls right now. The Indiana Pacers.
We just lost to them. Blew a game.
And they were.
Matherin is a beast,
they didn't even
though.
have their best player. He didn't even play.
But Matherin, he played.
Oh, yeah, he did play.
Matherin fucking went ham.
Halliburton. He didn't play.
The Bulls, man, they pissing me off.
Atlanta Hawks.
The Hawks are a good team. They haven't really been good all year since the beginning, but I don't know what's wrong with them.
The Knicks are better than the Bulls right now.
Man, all these teams that we could pass. We 3 games under 500.
Celtics been dominating this year in the East anyways. You know what's crazy, Frank? The Bulls play pretty good against good teams. This is bad teams. Houston's, Indiana's.
We don't show up, man.
Just play terrible.
And Lonzo can't even run.
mean, who blew us out the other day? That was just a terrible team. I mean, the Raptors dominate us every time we play them for some damn reason.
Man, it's just athletic wings.
It's just really bad teams. The West, man, Denver and Memphis, man. Ooh, they're looking at this heavy favorite on the West. You know who's in third in the West? Check this out. The Sacramento Kings.
They showed a video of the Sacramento Kings hitting like a go-ahead shot in the fourth quarter. They were going crazy. There's a good fan base out there.
It's been a while. They used to be the Sacramento Queens.
I'm happy that they're playing good. I used to like the Kings when they had Doug Christie, Mike Bibby in them.
Hey, Job been playing out of his mind.
Must see TV across the world.
I will dunk on anybody that's chilling in the post. That's what I'm gonna call him, Ja.
I will dunk on anybody in this hardwood.
And on your mama.
Let a fan come on the field.
Shannon Sharp, jump in the middle. He's going to dunk on you, Shannon.
Hey, I said, you ready to move some furniture, huh, Shannon?
Hey, man, the NBA is exciting. Hey, the Warriors, they're going to get healthy. And I think once they get in, they're dangerous.
They are.
Pelicans kind of cooled off since Zion kind of got a couple weeks on the shelf, but I believe they'll be bouncing back once he comes back. Because he's been balling. He looks good, bro.
It's that middle part of the year. It's that real rough time. You know, I'm worried about the Bulls because we look so bad. We still got a chance to actually make it to the playoffs and do nothing. But, you know.
Yeah, wait, what was that? Go to the playoffs and do what?
And do nothing. And Vuce's going to be a free agent this year.
Hey, as much as people want to blame Vooch, he's having not a bad year.
He's not a bad player, man. But
he just don't get involved. I don't like how the ball just stays in DeMar's hands sometimes, and Zach and Vooch disappear.
But Zach and DeMar bring the ball up the court every time, and they're not point guards. They're scorers, so they're always looking to score.
Well, we know who we paid $80 million to, and he ain't never going to show up.
I know, man. We got a lot to talk about the Bulls. You know, you can see my enthusiasm with that. We'll be back to talk about some more of that.
One more question: if the Bulls keep playing the way they're playing, do you fire Billy by All-Star break? I say keep him.
I don't say not in the middle of the year. Not in the middle of the year. But if we actually fought, like, for us to be in this position as bad as we played all year.
Yeah.
We actually are showing some promise. You know, they're playing better together somehow. You know, like you say, Vooch is actually playing good. You know who else is playing good?
Who's that?
P. Will.
He's actually playing better. But
it sucks that we losing. We losing, and it's the best he's played in a while. But if they fall off and don't make the playoffs when they clearly have a shot, and we don't trade Vooch because we going for a shot of being a good team, he should get fired for sure.
You're right. You know what? The Dragic actually won us a couple of games this year. I think that was not a bad pickup. He's playing pretty good for us, too. I wouldn't think that was a bad pickup.
We need Drummond to play good, too, man. To be a beast out there. Like I said, it's a lie. I have a really little enthusiasm for the Bulls. My guys, man, they're letting me down, man. It's a tough spot we in right now, man.
Man, they don't look good at all, Frank. They don't look good at all, man.
They don't. We need a point guard, so.
Well, you know what time it is, man. We appreciate all y'all for checking in with us, man. It feels good to be back.
Good to be back, man.
Hey, we back. We're going to try our best to keep putting out some heat. A lot of people have been telling us where we at. We've been missing. Well, we back, baby. We're going to try our best to keep putting out good product. As you can see, we got the merchandise popping now.
Merch is definitely coming.
So keep on tuning in, man. And
merch is definitely coming.
On the way. So you want a sweater, t-shirt, let us know. How about this, Frank? Give us 5 comments, man. The top 5 comments, we're going to pick somebody to get a shirt and a sweater too, man. So please.
Free sweater for somebody in the comments this episode, man.
Hey, comment on something we said. Let something off your chest. If you got something to say about these Bears, these Bulls, the NBA, NFL, hit us with some heat, man. We appreciate y'all, man. And like always, man.
Just like that.
We out.
My phone line. These hoes, they call it the wrong time. Money is coming, it's on time. Tired of taking the loss. I turned myself to a boss. Gave up like I was a regular. I came out dripping with sauce. I did this all on my own grind. Now they won't stop hitting my phone line. These hoes, they call it the wrong time. Money is coming, it's on time. Tired of taking the loss. I turned myself to a boss. Gave up like I was a regular. I came out dripping with sauce. All my plans.